So I don't think you guys realize how much joy this meal brings me. Specifically this combination. So if you guys do one thing, if you guys take one recommendation or one piece of advice from me, try this exact meal. So Elevate coconut cream pie. This is Eden Valley Air's signature flavor. Then on top, what you guys saw me drizzle over there was just Jack Factory vanilla ISO mixed with almond butter. So it's 45 grams of whey mixed with a small amount of water. Then I put the almond butter in, and it makes like an icing paste. Drizzle that over the top with the banana, cinnamon, salt. That's it. Tastes fire. So I'm gonna crush this. Today is a rest day. Occasionally on rest days, I'll still go to the gym with Alicia because our training splits are just a little different. So I'm gonna go in today, do my cardio, practice some posing, probably hit some abs and calves, and honestly by the time I do that, she's probably gonna be done her workout and done everything she needs to do. Yeah, so I mean, rest days are great because, well, they're not that great, but rest days are great because, you know, it gives your body time to catch up on recovery. So especially in prep, I do like to make sure on those days that I kick my feet up and relax, and that's probably what we're gonna do a little later on today. I'm probably just gonna take you guys through this whole rest day with me, and I'll show you what I do in the gym, show you what I do later on throughout the day, and all that good stuff. But yeah, take your rest days, guys. Today I have a little extra energy. I'm feeling pretty good, so we're gonna go in and do some light stuff, and yeah, just get in a little more posing practice, abs and calves, which I hate hitting at the end of workouts. You know, I'll hit those today so I don't hit them and have to hit them a little later in the week, and that's pretty much gonna be it. That's actually not bad. I'm not gonna leave it there when I'm driving.
Okay.
I just had to do this for the boys. We're a little bit we're a little bit slanted here. See, this is gonna be so much better. You guys will be happy to know I took advantage of the Prime deals and I got a car mount. So you guys will be getting a lot more car content and a lot more yaps in the car. Yeah, so we're on the way to the gym now. Alicia, what are you training?
Glutes and hams.
Glutes and hams, as per fucking usual. Typical. But that is the Bikini Girl lifestyle. You want to talk a little bit about your training and whatnot? Update all your fans?
Well, I don't really feel like I have that many updates. Everything's pretty much the same. I haven't had any plan changes in... Actually, not last week, but the week before, I actually got 2 high days. Well, I got one. I already had one. Then I got one added as well.
Dude, literally everybody's getting high days except fucking me.
And I don't have to do cardio on my high days either. So I am pretty happy with that. And I will say that I have lived the Bikini Girl life and done the Bikini Girl prep of eating dust bunnies.
Yeah.
Like actually 6 years in a row. So
yeah, she has earned her stripes to be getting refeeds.
Yeah, but I will also say, I lost my train of thought.
You were just talking about eating dust and how this prep has been eating.
Oh, it's really interesting how, just like your body changes from prep to prep. Like I prepped in my last prep was like February to June of last year. And then I started prep this year in like April, so it wasn't even like a full year, but how crazy different my body has responded, because last year I literally almost dropped out of prep at 9 weeks out because my body was doing nothing, like literally nothing. And this year, like right off the jump, it's just been like steady drops every single week.
But I do also think heading into this prep, you were a lot more productive. Do you think that's fair to say?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. And I think that also, like, every year my off seasons get like tighter and tighter, which obviously sets you up for your prep to be better. I think that every prep you get used to like the mental side of prep. You get used to like how your body feels in prep. So like this was probably the first prep that I was like, I'm gonna have like genuine FOMO if I don't get the okay to prep. Like most years I'm like, okay, like we'll see, we'll start it, we'll feel it out, but like always sad about like missing. Like I love going to restaurants, so I always hate that part of like missing restaurants. I love socializing. Like I'm a very extroverted person, so the way that prep kind of forces you to be, well, you're not forced, but I choose to be more introverted in my preps because I just want to stay inside and do my thing. I missed like the social aspect of it, but this year I was like, no, I'm gonna have genuine FOMO if I don't prep this year.
Because everybody's prepping.
Everyone's prepping this year. So yeah, I was just in a very good like mental headspace, and I think that honestly has the best or the most to do with it, is just being very mentally equipped to do this prep.
I wish you guys could see how Alicia's holding up this camera right now. She literally got both arms as a tripod.
It hurts my shoulder. I used to shoulder this today.
You can put it down if you want. Okay guys, so order of events here. There's a couple things that I want to get done today, but I'm not sure how long Alicia's going to take. So we're going to do calves first, and then I'm going to get my cardio done. I'm doing calves first because I have this thought process that it's kind of like pre-fatiguing the calves, or just getting a little bit of blood in them first, getting a pump, and then going on the incline treadmill. I just feel like my calves get super pumped, so maybe they'll grow more if I do that. That's kind of my thought process because I need all the fucking help I can get. So we're gonna do calves first, then cardio like I said, then I'm gonna go pose because I gotta go through rounds, get some videos, send it off to my posing coach. And then from there, if I have time, I'll go and do abs and some mobility work. But that's kind of the ranking of priority for today's rest recovery session. So we're gonna get into some calf press here now, and then we'll probably do some standing calf raises, 3 sets of each, and that'll be that. So on that calf press, I'll usually go a little bit heavier. And then on the second calf raise, the standing one, I usually just focus on going a little lighter, make sure I get good range of motion, good tempo, big squeeze at the top, and finish off with that. So we're gonna do 3 sets of the standing calf raise now, and then move on to the cardio. Okay guys, cardio is finished. So 35 minutes, burned like 275 calories, which is pretty typical. I usually set a baseline for myself. For a lot of my competition clients, I usually set a calorie goal just because obviously it's a little more accurate day to day. And as you get deeper into prep, you do drag your feet a little more. So 30 minutes, you might typically burn, 250 calories, say. As prep goes on, you're dragging your feet a little more. You might be going a little slower on the treadmill. So you're not gonna burn as many calories. So I tend to set a little baseline for myself because my coach just has in timed cardio. So even if I'm going a little slower, treadmill might be different. I still aim for that 275 cal burned. And yeah, so now we're just gonna get into some posing. I'm gonna go through a couple rounds of mandatories, then maybe do a little bit of flow work, work on my transitions and stuff. Me and my posing coach haven't worked on that yet, but obviously, I just want to practice and send him some videos so he can give me some feedback, and then we'll have a little more data to go off of in our next posing session. Also, new shoes. These are XT6s, and honestly, probably the best pair of shoes I've owned. Ultra Boosts are definitely up there. I use Ultra Boosts for like a number of my preps, but I wanted something a little different. These look dope, if I do say so myself. I just gotta try to keep them clean. But yeah, highly recommend. Although I will say, they are a little narrow. So if you have wide feet, I probably wouldn't recommend them.
but they're super, super comfortable and definitely worth the money.
Every step is moving me up, moving, it's moving me up. Every step is moving me up, moving me up. Each tiny, tiny move, it's all I need and I jump over. Every step is moving me up, moving, it's moving me up. Every step is moving me up, moving me up. Every step is moving me up, it's moving me up. Each tiny, tiny move, it's all I need and I jump over. Every step is moving me up.
Okay, this is why we practice, guys. I'm gassed after one round here, but we're gonna bring out a few more rounds, work on the conditioning, because especially for first-time competitors who have never competed before, you don't realize how hard posing is, especially when you're not eating a lot of food. It becomes very, very difficult. Even just the motivation to do it, just flexing. It's hard to feel your muscles when you're not eating a lot of food, you're tired. So start practicing early. That's my biggest piece of advice for anyone, because when you get on stage, it's gonna feel like you got hit by a truck after going through rounds and rounds of posing. And yeah, so just practice, guys. So that round there, I did facing the mirror. I'm gonna do one just against this black wall now. Because obviously we're not gonna have a mirror on stage, so you need to practice without a mirror as well. So we're gonna go through a round, not looking in the mirror, then back to the mirror, back to the wall.
Every step is moving me up, moving, it's moving me up. Every step is moving me up, moving me up. Each tiny, tiny move, It's all I need and I jump over. Every step is moving me up. Moving, it's moving me up. Every step is moving me up. Moving me up. Every step is moving me up. Moving, it's moving me up. Each tiny, tiny move. It's all I need and I jump over. Every step is moving me up. Moving me up.
Okay, guys, so we're back home now. Just spent probably a good hour and a half at Dyson waiting to get a light fixed. But it's fixed. We're back home. Food's in our bellies, so we're feeling a little better. And the plan now is I'm just going to airdrop myself some things to work on upstairs on the pool deck, and probably get up an Instagram post, edit a YouTube video up there, and then we'll come back down here and have another meal and bang out some check-ins. So that's what the next couple hours are going to look like, and I'll check back in with you guys a little later. Okay, good day, sir. So pretty happy with the progress we made this week, man. We're right on the cusp of where we need to be. What are we here now? We are 18 weeks out. So we've been making steady progress here, keeping up with the timeline, and our expected rate of loss, or the desired rate of loss here. I've updated your weight in the weekly average here. Like I said, we're just on the cusp, and like when we're on the cusp, I don't really want to hold off on pushing you more. I know you have a rest day. I know weight's probably going to drop a little bit tomorrow, but I want to continue to make sure we're making the most of these weeks, especially early in prep. So tick your boxes this week, crush it, and let me know if you need anything at all. Luther, what's going on, bro? So really good week for me here, man. Seeing the scale come down a nice bit. I think we're down, a pound and a half, a little over a pound and a half in the weekly average. Lowest weight's down about a pound and a half, hitting a new low of 213. So that's super exciting. Let's have a glance over here. Another good week in the books. Small consistent changes in body comp. Good. Loving the process. Perfect, dude. Yeah, that's the thing with prep, man, is like this is your first prep, obviously. And I think the more you can get in the mind space of just enjoying the process, just taking it day by day, workout by workout, and just really trying to just perfect each day, because I think it's super easy for people to get caught up in, you know, just thinking about show day, or thinking about, you know, when prep is over, I'll get to eat this. When prep is over, I'll get to do this. We'll just continue running a smooth ship here. So let me know if you need anything, and enjoy your weekend.